Guys, I wanted to address this message that I got because this is actually a really good question. I've talked about this before, and I think I might just start doing green screen videos because I've been getting so many messages. So how did I find out about the rumors? Literally how the public treated me. I knew that I was being framed as a PDF because I would go to the grocery store and women would literally grab their children in fear when I walked by. I was in a grocery store aisle one time and there was a teenage boy kind of near me and I just hear somebody yelling like, "Oh my God, Ben, get away from her." And I looked like she screamed it. And I looked up because I didn't even think she was talking about me. And we were the only ones in the aisle. And I literally was like, okay. But that was after people were already coming into my job and literally pointing and laughing at me. And I say this all the time, like, I knew I couldn't speak up about that because it just seemed like a way for people to continue to call me schizophrenic. The feds can rewind the footage at my job, Wooden Tap, Enfield, Connecticut, 2021. I would say from August to November. You're gonna see just literally families. It was mainly groups of teenagers, groups of like Eastern stars, like just so many people just scoffed at me in disgust. Complete and utter disgust. And the whole time, it was my roommate, Alyssa Gerard, out of Agawam, Massachusetts, literally pretending to be me online, but also creating whatever narrative that I was this huge monster. And my family believed it. And there was just multiple things that kept happening to me in the physical, right? Getting drugged at work parties, realizing I was essayed, speaking up to my family about certain things and them not believing me. And like, you're putting so many things together. And then like with coworkers and stuff, I would speak out about people, just like flat out say my suspicions, people earning compensation, or just people, talking about informants and things like that. And people would literally just get bug-eyed. And I would like, it was just so obvious and in my face. Nobody ever came out and told me directly, but again, being clairsentient, saying things to people on purpose and seeing how they literally give themselves away. It wasn't just my old roommate. There were multiple people that were compensated to make false police reports, make false claims. And I even said, like, I had a manager that I'm pretty sure she got hired on purpose. Like, she got the job there because she might have been hired as a compensated informant, practitioner, whatever the fuck, right? But she also added to the PDF rumors. And she would brag about Hell's Angels connections. There's so much to this story that I really appreciate you asking this. I've talked about this before, but again, like, these details need to be repeated because when covert monsters are used to treating people this way for finances, it's like they're gonna think that they're playing hardball with however they want to sabotage me, right? It felt like they were reaching out to people on catfish profiles that they made of me, like talking shit to people so I looked like an asshole. Also, like, probably being creepy to people because once I caught on to being poisoned, I would go to the grocery store every day and just buy the food that I needed for that day. And I noticed the teenage grocery store workers looked really uncomfortable when I would cash out in their lane. Like, I felt bad, but I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, Ending note, never underestimate how bad somebody will play the victim, not only because they want to be you, but they'll do anything for finances. And like, the fact that my family believed my old roommate, again, because that's what benefited their pockets. It's like, and people wonder why I just completely disappeared and I ghosted everybody. Because when I was actually being violated, assaulted, poisoned, nobody gave a fuck. Everybody gaslit me because it was what was benefiting them. So thank you.